All right. So right now we have a question: what should I eat to reduce belly fat? It's a question I get quite a bit, actually, and it's important to explain really what's wrong with that question. Number one, let's just get this out of the way. You cannot spot reduce body fat. Okay, there's no way to target where your body fat's being burnt from. We want to understand that your body fat is accumulative. Okay, so you burn it from all over, not just in the belly. Now, particularly for men, right? Men have more fat cells in the abdominal region, so a lot of times that's why you'll see guys have a big stomach, and maybe they're relatively lean in the arms or in the legs, in other places, and most of the fat is on in the abdominal region. And that's why when you see somebody with a six-pack, like especially guys, they have a really, really low body fat percentage, because that's the place where your fat's gonna go last. That's the place where you're gonna see the results last. And that's just because that's where most of the fat has accumulated, because that's where most of the fat cells for a man are. In females, it's different. Females, hold fat cells in the breasts, in the arms, in the legs, in the thighs, in the butt, and in more places. So, but anyways, so that's the first thing. The problem with the question is you cannot spot reduce body fat. It's accumulative. Now, the next thing that we want to address is there's a difference between eating to be healthy and then eating to burn fat. To burn fat is pretty simple, and we understand that you have to eat less calories than you burn, or burn more calories rather than you eat. You have to be at a calorie deficit. So it's not so much exactly what you're eating, but the quantity of calories. Okay, the quantity of calories. That's what's important. The truth is, as far as it relates to burning fat, you don't even have to pick healthy choices. You could eat McDonald's if you chose. It's not recommended for health reasons, but if you chose to eat McDonald's and you only ate you ate a number of calories that was less than the amount you burned today, well, you will burn body fat. So it's not required actually to eat healthy, nutritiously dense foods to burn fat. It's recommended, but in the scope of this video, which is about burning fat with nutrition, the only thing that's required is calorie deficit. Okay? So I hope you're following. I hope that makes sense to you. Again, eating nutritiously for health reasons is obviously recommended, and that's a different video. But so bringing it all home, the way you should eat to burn body fat is you want to eat a low amount of calories, and as far as burning more calories goes, you should do HIIT cardio, high intensity interval training. High intensity cardio is the best way to burn body fat. And if we want to go deeper into it, you should over time develop more new lean muscle that will help raise your metabolic rate and etc. Because having more muscle burns, the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn just living and breathing and being alive. So you want to increase your muscle mass. But anyways, that's it, guys. You cannot spot reduce body fat, and there is nothing special that you can eat to help increase that rate of reducing body fat. Really, all it takes is caloric deficit, and that's it. So I hope you followed. I hope that makes sense to you. Leave me your questions and comments below, and if you have any other topics or ideas in which you'd like me to answer, I'll make a video for you. All right, guys.